What is up, guys? It's your boy Reality Spin. I'm here as always with the Chronos H.
What's up, guys?
We got a little bit of a different video. It's still a reaction video technically, but we're taking a look at the collected Miscellany for Kokomi. Purely because I don't know. Why are we looking at this again?
Right, we probably shouldn't be. But, for all of you Kokomi lovers out there, I'm a fair guy. I like to call us some fair guys,
So we can say that this is us giving the character a chance to see if can MiHoYo convince us.
Right, because they sure as hell didn't with the demo.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. See what the these videos are actually very helpful. Excuse me. For finding out more information about the character. Right. I haven't looked at all of them, but like the ones that I have looked at are very well done, and not to mention the narrator has a very exquisite voice.
Right, I can't stop. I'm fucking catching one, yo.
When using stellar restoration. Alright, let's go ahead and jump right into it. I will be pausing wherever I see fit. If I see anything that calls my attention, or same thing, Randall, if you see anything, just tell me and I'll pause it.
Word.
In the western regions of Inazuma lies Watatsumi Island, home to a culture and natural landscape unique in the entire archipelago. According to legend, Orobaxi was Watatsumi Island's guardian deity. Even after being slain, this god's will to protect the island flowed on in the Sangonimiya clan. The current heir to this bloodline is known as the Divine Priestess, Sangonimiya Kokomi.
All is accounted for. Let's move out.
Her role is to serve as the island's leader, as well as commander of its armed forces. Behind her delicate appearance lies the mind of a brilliant tactician. She is adept in harnessing the power of Hydro to aid her forces in battle. As their commander, she bravely leads her troops into the fray, sweeping away enemies like sand in the tide. Kokomi spent her childhood on Watatsumi Island, playing among
that's right.
fish and rolling waves.
This does decreases stamina for when you're swimming, right?
Yeah. Yep.
She feels at home in the water. When
Yeah, there we go.
Kokomi is in your party, she reduces swimming stamina consumption for your own party members, making exploration faster.
That's pretty significant.
Kokomi's
Poor Aether.
normal attack performs up to 3 consecutive strikes that take the form of swimming fish. Dealing Hydro damage.
This poor Spectre, bro.
Holding the attack button consumes a set amount of stamina.
Wait a second.
Holding the attack button consumes a set amount of...
That looks eerily similar to Barbara's charge attack.
Barbara's charge attack?
Like the animation?
Yeah, it does.
stamina.
Moving quite along.
And deals AoE Hydro damage after a short casting time. Tap Kokomi's elemental skill to summon a Bake
Okay, here we go.
created from water that can heal her allies. This ability applies the wet status to Kokomi.
Also gets rid of corrosion.
Periodically deals hydro damage to surrounding enemies.
Oh, there we go.
Also healing nearby active characters. The healing amount scales with Kokomi's max HP.
Of course.
Covenants of the Deep!
Kokomi summons the might of Watatsumi, dealing hydro damage to surrounding enemies, and dons her watery ceremonial garment. While enrobed in the ceremonial garment, Kokomi's normal attack, charged attack, and Bake Kurage damage are increased. And she regenerates HP for all nearby party members when her normal and charged attacks hit opponents. Kokomi's damage increase and the healing amount both scale with her max HP. Additionally, Kokomi's ceremonial garment increases her resistance to interruption and allows her to walk on the water's surface.
Jesus!
After unlocking the talent Tamanoya's casket, casting Kokomi's elemental burst, refreshes the duration of her Bakekurage if already on the battlefield.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. So it makes her E last longer.
Her water-woven garment, Kokomi draws power from the traditional song of the divine priestess. After unlocking the talent Song of Pearls, when enrobed by the ceremonial garment, Kokomi's max HP base damage dealt by her normal and charged attacks is further increased by an amount that scales with her own healing bonus.
Wait, so it increases her, like, the percentage?
Maybe by the percentage of her healing bonus.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like it adds the percentage of the healing bonus to whatever HP is already being taken.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kokomi plans meticulously for every battle she faces. Her thorough attention to detail ensures that her forces will emerge victorious. Sangonomiya Kokomi sacrifices crit rate to increase her healing bonus. Matched with her talent Song of Pearls, she offers stability in any conflict. In the chaos of battle, victory and defeat can hinge on a single moment. Versed in the art of war, Kokomi knows to stay calm and composed as she develops her winning strategy. The survival of her forces being a key part of her ability to seize the moment of victory. In battle, Kokomi uses the Bakekurage summoned by her elemental skill to recover HP for her teammates, and set up perfect conditions for hydro-elemental reactions, assisting her allies on the offensive. When needed, she personally joins the fray to unleash her elemental burst, strengthening her abilities with the ceremonial garment. Then, with the aid of her teammates and her Bakekurage, she attacks like a tidal wave, overwhelming the enemy and securing victory. Long ago, a god defeated the enemies from the deep and raised the people of Watatsumi from the desolate seabed. Later, another god vanquished their beloved Watatsumi Omikami, leaving the deathly Tataragami in its wake. If you were to liken human history to a great battle, the actions of gods would seem as difficult to predict as the weather, a capricious variable. Faced with such turbulent storms, who knows how long this girl who carries a divine will can protect the people of this island?
Not long, apparently, because all the motherfuckers died in the story quest.
Pretty much.
Anyways.
Good job for Tui.
I don't know, man.
Yo, it got me stressed out, man.
I mean, like, if she deals, like, crazy amounts of damage when she's in her alt form, like, I guess it would be worth it. Because it kind of seems like when she goes into her alt form, she kind of turns into, like, a main DPS character. But, like,
Yeah.
I guess my only concern with that is that if she's not dealing enough, like, if it's not worth it to have her dealing damage in her alt form, like, then what's the point?
And you have to keep her out on the field to heal.
I don't know if that's a thing. It definitely seemed like it, and if that's the case, that's I mean, I don't.
But
Yeah.
she's not doing the damage that you want her to do.
Yeah, exactly. So it'll definitely be interesting to see how people build the character. I mean, it looks like she's gonna function as both like a main DPS and a healer. I don't know so much about like her being like a sub. Like obviously her E being out is gonna help.
It feels like her ult is like Barbara's E, and Barbara's ult is just like one shot, everybody's healed like that. Boom.
Yeah, like Barbara's E is literally like a mass heal. And it also applies like the wet status to enemies or whatever. But yeah, Barbara's E is like, boom, bring her in, her ult. Bring her in, pop her ult, and that's it. Everybody's healed. And then you can go back to dealing damage. So, I guess I like, I mean, it's interesting that they made like a healer that's also going to have a DPS role. But it's really going to depend on how some of her damage looks like. And there was that whole ability where she like sacrifices crit rate to increase her healing bonus. Like, I feel like that's not going to be necessary. I guess it makes sense for the corrosion thing,
Yeah.
like for the abyss, but at the same time, it's like I feel like most endgame players don't really need like that much healing.
They really don't, unless you're corrosion.
Yeah, exactly.
Other than that, I mean, I really don't.
Like
see
other than that, most people would probably still prefer like a shield.
Exactly.
Like most people would probably still prefer like a Diona shield, or like a Zhongli shield even.
Right.
So it'll be interesting to see like what comps people will be using her in. Definitely seems like she's going to be good for permafreeze teams.
Sure.
I mean that's pretty much it. Like, cause
Yeah.
I mean I guess she'll be good for vaporized comps too. Depending on how long.
That's the thing, right? That's the thing. It looks like she doesn't apply hydro fast enough. So if you're using somebody like Zhangling or Yoimiya or even Faye, Kokomi is going to be the one doing the vaporize.
Yeah.
That's going to lower your damage because she's not going to have high elemental mastery because you're going to want to build her on HP.
You have to build her on HP pretty much.
Right. So she's not going to have the elemental mastery for those big numbers. So
Yeah.
I don't even think vaporize will really work. I think permafreeze for her.
Permafreeze is definitely like probably going to be her best. Her
Elemental reaction.
Yeah, exactly. Her best elemental reaction, like by far. Obviously we don't know that, but still, like just going based off of the collected miscellany and everything that we've seen from like the leaks, her abilities and all that shit, it's definitely going to be interesting to see how she sacrifices her crit rate to increase her healing bonus, because that's probably going to make her E more useful. I'm just concerned about like her DPS numbers. Like I don't know how good her DPS is going to be like in the grand scheme of things. Like there's no way she deals as much damage as like Yoimiya.
Right. Nah.
Like there's no way will she even deal as much damage as like a Beto E? Like it'll be interesting to see. I don't obviously she's not going to be she's not going to be better than Bennett.
Oh no.
She's not going to be better than Bennett. I don't think she's going to be better than Diona, like for the role that they're playing.
Yeah.
She might be better than Sayu, but I'm not going to use her over Sayu because I love that character. And I mean,
definitely not going to be better than Jean.
No. I mean, maybe. Nah, I doubt it.
Nah, Jean has a lot more DPS capabilities, a lot more.
Yeah, and then like the whole some of Jean's constellations, or Jean's C2 at least, is really useful.
Right.
Her E
Especially
deals can deal pretty crazy damage if you use it the right way.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess you're right in that aspect. I mean, we'll see, guys.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see when she comes out on the test run. A big thing for me whenever I'm doing the test runs is to see how the characters feel like in motion, like in the gameplay, in the like working with other characters. Like if I'm like fluidly swapping through all the characters, knowing what I need to do for them or whatever, and like it doesn't feel too clunky, then that'll make her more appealing. But yeah, we'll just see. We'll have to wait until the test run comes out and maybe some of the numbers on her and all that stuff, because minus 100 crit rate.
Oof.
That's a big oof.
See,
especially if you're trying to get like big numbers too. Like that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like if she's trying to build, how are you? Her HP multipliers have to be crazy.
Yeah, right. The multipliers would have to be like ridiculous
For her to be dealing like crazy amounts of damage. But we'll see, guys. We'll go ahead and end it off there. There's really nothing else to talk about for the character. It's just pretty much a wait and see what happens with her. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. Are you guys interested in the character? I know some of you are. You know who you are. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, as always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out the other videos that we got. And we'll catch you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.